Chill, 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 chill. You can help me by turning the light off. Tell him. Tell him, tell him, tell him. Yeah. Tell him, tell him.
Good morning, one. You are the chosen one.
I got you, I got you.
I can't watch people like this. Ain't nothing I can't stand more than watching black people stand around saying the N-word. I'll fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, just show your fucking ignorance.
I have no idea. With smartphones, this. And I've managed to secure 9 phones just like this, with each one possessing an increasingly bizarre capability that you probably won't see coming. So let's test them and rank them from S. I want every future phone to be like them, to F. I never want to see this weird feature again. Starting with the side phone, which is already pretty unique. Because each comes in pieces. So you get most of the phone over here, but then a severed number pad right next to it.
That's weird.
And the idea is that this lets you swap between 3 different forms of physical input. So the number pad feels pretty standard, but what is cool is because each of these modules is connected to the phone via physical pins, there is zero lag when you're entering a number or clicking the home button. And then when you want to change, there's a tiny lever at the bottom. It's not actually as busy as it looks. And then your new
Eric, what up?
keypad just kind of falls into position. And that's satisfying.
You're the lurking one this morning. No, there's somebody else there. They just haven't hit the like button yet. I don't know who it is, but you know. Must have been Wizard lurking. That lurking ass wizard. Sitting there watching my live stream lurking, eating bananas the long way.
Figure out which of the 2 letters on each key that I'm meaning to enter is perfectly picking up what I'm trying to write. And this is legit my first time typing it. And then, final module, basically just an iPod scroll wheel. It feels like even the packaging of it is inspired by Apple. Except, the funny thing about this is it doesn't actually scroll. This is just a series of 9 buttons arranged to look like an iPod. It doesn't.
Oh, I'm doing alright. Woke up early, got a cup of coffee here. I'm trying to. Oh, got my towel here. I'm gonna lay down on my bed and put my feet up on the wall and kind of stretch out my ankles here a little bit. And then I'm gonna go for a walk here in a little while. Ankles are all fucking stiff and sore. Stiff and sore. My ankle's been pretty bad for the last fucking week. I don't know what's going on.
You buy and attach this chain. Yeah, I know, incredibly. The first phone doesn't actually come with the first chain. What do you expect him to do? Hold it in your armpit for the whole night out. And then you're going to pair that with this magic wallet app, which can make the screen display an image of actually using the gyro sensors in the phone to display realistic chain effects on your virtual purse. Can't lie though, as far as attention to
Shit,
detail
they've been
goes,
going through one of these feeders full of nectar a day, dude.
kind of impressive. Curious.
That fucker will be gone by the end of the day.
Pretty wacky options. Enable. Wow, that is busy. You'll stand out. Seriously, fancy the map styles. There's even one that's just an honor logo. The amount of options they've given you for first faces is actually insane. Oh wow, it's stunning. I can spend too much time with purse. You can set it so that your purse stays on for a total of 30 minutes before going dark. It's just good. On a night out, for example, where you most need your phone to make sure it lasts all night so that you can call a cab at the end, is prioritizing using their phone's very limited battery to set a new moving motion burst background once every 30 minutes. Not to mention, this feels like an absolutely fantastic way to smack your phone into door handles. And bear in mind, this isn't just any old phone screen. This is a folding screen, the most notoriously delicate surface known to man. So I'm always glad to see companies experiment like this.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Stop debating between razor burn and burning through another razor. Start shaving with Gillette. With 3 times more protective coatings, no refillable blade lasts longer. So even your 30s shave is still smooth and comfortable.
Using the James Webb Space Telescope, astronomers spotted a massive and densely packed galaxy cluster. This cluster is so highly evolved, it could change the entire history of cosmic evolution, because it exists at a time when such structures were thought to be impossible. According to the standard model of cosmology, the universe built itself slowly. Gravity is supposed to be a patient angel, taking billions of years to bring all gas atoms into the massive cosmic structures we see today. The biggest of them all are galaxy clusters, colossal super cities holding many galaxies together. And building one of these clusters takes years. But the James Webb Space Telescope just looked back in time, and it found a fully formed galaxy cluster so large and concentrated, it resembled the galactic clusters found much closer to our own galaxy. At the American Astronomical Society meeting, astronomers dropped the bomb. New data from JWST has locked onto a gargantuan galaxy cluster called XLS-SC122. It is a staggering 10.4 billion light years away, meaning we're seeing it exactly as it looked just 3.3 billion years after the Big Bang. This was supposed to be the era of cosmic infancy, a time when clusters were just starting to piece themselves together. Instead, XLS-SC122 is already ancient, massive, and impossibly mature. In fact, it is so ridiculously dense that its gravity is literally warping the fabric of space itself.
All gravitational
It is now the
lensing.
most distant galaxy cluster we have ever caught bending light on this scale. By calculating exactly how much that light is bent, scientists can weigh the cluster's dark matter core. The result is a massive problem for standard cosmology. A dark matter core is heavy, this tightly packed, and this highly organized simply shouldn't exist this early in time. It is too massive, too soon, and it leaves us with an uncomfortable truth. Our fundamental timeline for how the universe assembled its mass is missing a massive piece of the puzzle. And if a massive, hyper-evolved monster is already shattering the rules of cosmic noon, what happens when we push JWST past this impossible cluster, past the beacon of light, and straight to the absolute edge of time itself? Things are about to get interesting. You are looking at the most distant thing the human eye has ever seen. It's called the Mother of Miracles, because that is exactly what the scientists who found it called it. A cosmic miracle. For 13.5 billion years, its light traveled toward us. It crossed the expanding fabric of space, getting stretched, getting redder, getting ancient, until those photons landed on the mirror of the James Webb Space Telescope. And what they revealed might break our cosmology for good. This is MONZ-14, and its existence raises troubling questions. Light travels at about 186,000 miles per second. That's the fastest anything in the universe can move. And yet, the universe is so unimaginably vast that even at that speed, light takes a lot of time. Now, the universe is about 13.8 billion years old. For the first few 100 million years, there were no stars, no galaxies, just a hot, dense soup of hydrogen and helium. Cosmologists call this the cosmic dark ages. Then, slowly, gas clouds collapsed. The first stars ignited. Their ultraviolet radiation.
Save those prayers for somebody else who's got time in life to still be successful.
The universe became transparent. This moment, the cosmic
I need more than a
is
prayer.
what astronomers are trying to observe. Until recently, the title for the farthest galaxy ever observed belonged to a galaxy
Thanks though.
Z14-0, also spotted by WST. It has a redshift of Z equals 14.8.
Prayers aren't what a fella needs these days. What a fella needs these days is about $3,000 to go buy a used vehicle.
That was already mind-bending. Then a team at MIT's Kavli Institute
So
found
if you can
something
turn
existing
prayers into $3,000,
that looks suspicious. An object appearing in
then
infrared, but
you know.
dropping out entirely at short wavelengths.
I sure in the fuck ain't figured out a way to turn prayers into that yet, but
Used its
it is what a fella needs.
to dissect the light into its component wavelengths and confirmed the redshift equals 14.44. Called it MONZ-14, and just like that, it took over the title of being the farthest galaxy ever observed. We were now looking at a galaxy whose light left it just 280 million years off, at a time when universe was roughly just 2% of its current age. To put that in perspective, if the entire history of the universe were compressed into a single calendar year, the Big Bang is January the 1st. This galaxy existed on January the 7th. The dinosaurs didn't even show up until December the 25th. We, modern humans, appeared in the last 10 minutes of December the 31st. And to think, we built a telescope that can actually see it. MONZ-14 is tiny, about 240 light years across. Our own Milky Way is roughly 100,000 light years wide. So we're talking about something 400 times smaller. And yet, it is blazing, extraordinarily luminous for its mass and size, far brighter than our models of early galaxy formation predicted should be. The question is, how? And then there's more. When the team analyzed MONZ-14 spectrum, they found something unexpected. A high ratio of
Good morning.
relative to
Good morning to the two people that are there
and it's
in the chat,
we see the same
lurking,
ratios in
waiting for
globular
hummingbirds.
clusters. Globular clusters are some of the oldest stellar structures in the known universe.
Everything costs too much. Most politicians are doing nothing about it. But Vicky Schmidt's laser focused on making life more affordable in Kansas. As insurance commissioner, Schmidt's passed new laws to lower prescription costs and protect seniors from fraud. And she's helped Kansans recover more than $200 million from insurance companies. As governor, Schmidt will streamline state government and lower property taxes.
God, I hate-
Vicky Schmidt.
I hate political ads like this. Nothing worse than fucking political parasites.
Since your teeth are vulnerable, they need
Every
some
last
care.
one of them.
Try new Sensodyne Clinical Repair today.
What does the $7 big deal meal get you at Sonic? The real question is, what doesn't it get you?
There are trucks, and then there's the 2026 GMC Sierra. It's the truck.
The truck.
We always assumed they formed in the first few billion years of cosmic history. But if MONZ-14 already has those chemical signatures at just 280 million years post-Big Bang, then globular cluster formation may have begun almost immediately after the universe became transparent. That rewrites the timeline. So, what are we missing about how the early universe worked? What's troubling astronomers is that MONZ-14 is not an anomaly. It's the latest in a growing pattern. Since JWST began science operations in 2022, it has found galaxy after galaxy in the early universe is too bright, too massive, too chemically evolved for the age we're seeing today. Our models of how structure forms in the universe, models built over decades of careful observation and simulation, keep getting surprised. It's not that we're completely wrong, it's that something is missing. Maybe it's the role of dark matter in seeding early galaxy formation. Maybe it's something we haven't thought of yet. That's not a failure of science. That's science working exactly as it should. And the more JWST looks, the more the universe defies our models. The record for being the most distant galaxy will fall again. It's not a question of if, it's when. How do these galaxies exist so far back in time? We don't have all the answers yet, but there are theories. A new research has uncovered an intriguing mystery, that the majority of galaxies appear to be rotating in the same direction. The lines formed by the peaks here allow us to identify the direction of the curve of the arms of the galaxies, and consequently, their spin direction. This is significant because in a truly random universe, galaxy rotations should be roughly evenly split between two directions. According to the study's authors, this unexpected finding, which contradicts existing cosmological models, may hint that our universe itself is inside a black hole. To understand this, we need to look at the physics of black holes. When matter collapses under gravity to form a black hole,
Oh, that's right. Let's see. Library.
He never misses a detail when party. Just like he never misses a detail when he watches his mini LED TV. It looks like they're going to perform a host Terry check on this. Now we're hosting. I don't know why. That's unusual. Done some crazy things. See, that's my thinking. Not much. Take you by surprise. You'd be wrong. The world is full of stories, science, and things that ways and confound. Every single day, incredible mysteries that we can't able to solve and answer. There's this. Defy logic. Do parallel worlds exist? In New York, a woman has a frightening encounter with a mysterious shadow shaped like a human. Was it an entity from another dimension?
There was something very sinister about it.
In New Jersey, a boy becomes entangled in a strange machine
On the count of three, we jump through the field of energy.
and ends up in another world. Does teleportation exist? And in Mexico, an explorer uncovers a bizarre skull made of crystal. Is it a doorway to another universe? Yeah. It's a weird world. Bubbles! Beautiful, aren't they? Well, guess what? Scientists believe that we're living in one. They say that our entire universe is a giant, perhaps infinite-sized one of these. But if that's hard to comprehend, there's something else. In 2010, scientists found something extraordinary. Evidence that our bubble, our universe, has been bruised not once but 4 times. Why? It's smashed into other bubbles. And you know what those other bubbles are?
Attention shopper. If you receive snack food assistance benefits, your information updated.
Lena, aisle 4.
On it. When it's time to update your information, it's important to go online and report any changes.
To your income, employment, family situation, or address.
Keep your information fresh to keep SNAP food assistance benefits. Now you enjoy that. Aisle 6.
On it.
Learn more at michigan.gov/food.
Get that food.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 25 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. The first story we'll be taking a look at today comes to us from the TikTok account Jack-O-Lantern Stories and features an alleged poltergeist encounter. The video begins with the homeowner standing at the top of the staircase, while strange knocking noises can be heard coming from somewhere downstairs. Curious about where the sounds are coming from, he heads downstairs to investigate. He also makes it clear that he's home alone, meaning there shouldn't be anyone else in the house making the noises. As he approaches the kitchen, he calls out hello, before things take a very strange turn.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Will, you okay?
Hello? Oh my god, what's going on?
Out of nowhere, a wine glass is sent crashing to the floor. Just a few seconds later, a coffee cup on the table appears to move on its own. Then, as if that wasn't enough, a faint mumbling voice can be heard on the recording, adding one final layer of mystery to the incident.
Hello?
The combination of the knocking sounds, the moving objects, and the strange voice is what makes this clip stand out from many other alleged hauntings online. Of course, not everyone's convinced. The video has an old film-style filter applied over the footage, which certainly makes it feel less authentic. Some viewers also believe the entire incident could have been staged. Even so, the combination of the events captured in such a short span of time is what keeps people debating the clip. Interestingly, The uploader mentions in the description that he owns a fairly large collection of allegedly haunted artifacts. Whether that has anything to do with what was captured here is impossible to say, but it's certainly shocking detail. So what do you think happened inside this house? Was something paranormal making its presence known, or is there another side to the story? Let me know your theories in the comments. Over on TikTok, a user known as the Black Orchard Films posted a video in June of 2026 in which he explains that he was simply sitting on the couch one
We're on the
afternoon.
back of the text.
What started out as a completely ordinary moment quickly became something much stranger when he happened to notice something in the reflection of the television screen.
Oh my god, it's gone.
As you can see, the reflection appears to show a dark, human-shaped figure sitting on the couch. The uploader immediately turns around to check behind him, only to reveal that the couch is completely empty. What's especially interesting is what happens next. After showing the couch, he turns back to the television, but this time the figure is gone. In the description of the video, the uploader writes, quote, "The house is old, located in Appalachia with the creaks and shadows typical of older homes. That afternoon, the light and the angle of the TV screen created a clear reflective surface. Still, the reflection looked like more than a trick of light. Its timing and placement felt deliberate and out of place in an empty space." End quote. The main skeptical argument here is that the video was staged in some way. Beyond that, there really isn't much else to go on, as the figure appears clearly in the reflection and then vanishes by the time the uploader looks back. Whether you believe it's paranormal or not, it's definitely the kind of clip that makes you want to watch it a second time. So what do you think was captured in the TV screen that day? Was there really something sitting on the couch, or is there another side to the story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Reddit user Runs with Scissors posted a video to his account a few months ago showcasing a piece of home security camera footage that was recorded late at night outside the front of his house. The video begins relatively uneventfully, with everything appearing calm and quiet on what seems to be a completely ordinary night. But before long, something strange happens.
Yeah, it's my phone. S25 Plus. Here, one of these days, I'm gonna take my S21 Plus and trade it in for a S26 of some kind. I don't know which one yet. Maybe just a regular one. We'll see.
Right around here, the gate leading onto the porch can be seen opening by itself before eventually closing again. What's especially interesting is that, according to the uploader, the gate is secured with a latch and isn't supposed to open unless the latch is first released. As if that wasn't strange enough, the swing can later be seen moving on its own, while a series of odd noises can be heard somewhere in the distance. The combination of the gate, the swing, and the unexplained
Comes in
sounds
clear.
is
I
what
also
the
got like
viewers wonder
Wi-Fi
exactly
6, and
what was
sometimes
happening
it's Wi-Fi
outside the house
7,
that
so
night.
you
Of
should be
course,
able to
there could
watch
be
in
a more ordinary
1080p.
explanation behind some of what we're seeing, but if the uploader is correct about the gate requiring the latch to be
And a nice
released
clear
first.
1080p,
That
you know
detail
what I mean?
certainly makes the footage more difficult to
Well,
explain.
I'll go next time one of these
It's
times I'll
easy
go
to
live
see
on my
that the woman
S21
felt
Plus
the
and you
footage
can
was
see the
certainly
difference in the
not
video
moving.
quality.
So what do you think was captured on this security camera?
The S25 Plus has definitely got way more of an angle, wider angle. It's a little brighter.
Let me know your
It's
thoughts
got a
in the
bigger,
comments.
slightly bigger sensor, bigger aperture. Processes the
On
light
August
different
14th,
too.
2023, a TikTok user known as Mima
I
Jabani
think though when I do
posted
static
video to
video,
her account
sometimes
showing
I
her
actually
and her friends
prefer
standing
the
outside in
S21
the
Plus
For
over
most of
the
the clip, the
S25
two
Plus.
appear
But
to
when
be
I
having a
live stream, I
conversation while the
definitely
camera records
prefer the
area around
S25
them.
Plus over the
Everything
S21.
seems completely normal at first.
I got
Then
both.
something unusual suddenly enters the frame.
Ini indah sekali guys. Tapi kalau di sini nggak kelihatan ada bulan sama bintang.
I'm gonna try wrapping my ankles up before my walk today.
Right around the 9-second mark, a small white figure can be seen darting
I just
across
got
the
done
street
laying
at
here.
high speed.
I lay here on my bed, and then
Before the video
I
cuts
put
to a
my
few
feet
moments
up on the
later.
wall
Because
at
the
the head
object
of the
moves so
bed there,
quickly and the footage is
and
fairly blurry,
put a
it's
towel
difficult
around
to
my
get a
foot
full
and
look
pull
at
on it.
exactly
That way
what
it
was
kind of like
captured.
stretches off the ankle and
Even
the
so,
calves.
whatever it is appears to
Some,
be
so I
both
just
very
got done
small
doing
and
that.
very fast. Naturally, there are a number of possible explanations.
I need a
Some
better
believe the
ankle
clip may
wrap.
show
This one's
something
kind of
going
wore
on,
out.
while others think it could be an animal or another small object passing
It's
by
kind of
quickly
long.
and creating an unusual effect.
Yeah, Wi-Fi. I don't know what the fuck
Unfortunately,
difference
the footage is
is.
simply too brief to draw any firm
Same as the
conclusions.
whole 5G,
Whatever
4G
the
thing.
case
You know
may
what I
be,
mean?
it's certainly one of
Wi-Fi
those clips
6
that
is
we should
faster
replay
than
a few
regular
times,
Wi-Fi, and
just to make
Wi-Fi
sure
7
you
is
saw
even
what you thought
faster.
you saw. So what do you think flew across the street that night?
You'd be better
Was
off
it something
Googling
odd,
what it is
or
than
a
me trying
strange
to,
angle, or something much
you know what
harder
I'm
to
saying?
explain? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The official United States Department of War website recently released another UAP video to the public, and this one is definitely going to catch the attention of anyone interested in unexplained aerial phenomena. The footage was reportedly captured over Greece in January of 2024.
I'll
For the
ask
first few seconds,
Gemini
the screen
here.
is
Gemini
split
will
into
tell
two
us.
different views, with one side showing electro-optical footage and the other showing short-wave infrared.
What's the difference in Wi-Fi when people say Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 7 and regular Wi-Fi?
The primary differences lie in speed, capacity, and congestion management. Older, regular Wi-Fi, like Wi-Fi 5, operates on fewer lanes, leading to slowdowns when multiple devices connect. Key differences: regular Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi 5, uses the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands. It works well for basic browsing but struggles with heavy traffic. Wi-Fi 6 introduces better efficiency in crowded areas, handles smart home devices smoothly, and boosts top speeds by roughly 40% over Wi-Fi 5. Wi-Fi 7 adds a massive 6 GHz highway, doubles the channel width, and uses multi-link operation, MLO, to connect to multiple bands simultaneously, offering speeds up to 4x faster than Wi-Fi 6 with near zero lag. Generation: standard, max speed, theoretical. Key benefit: Wi-Fi 5, 800, 1.11 AC, 3.5 gigabits per second. Baseline connectivity: Wi-Fi 6, 800, 2.11x, 9.6 gigabits per second. Better crowded network performance: Wi-Fi 7, 800, 2.11b, 46 gigabits per second. Ultra low latency and extreme speed. Which generation are you currently using, or are you looking to upgrade your router?
Why does my Wi-Fi seem to go between 6 and 7, depending on the time of the day?
It is likely that your device is automatically switching between different frequency bands, like 5 GHz and 6 GHz, on a Wi-Fi 7 capable router, depending on your physical location and network congestion throughout the day. Here is why this happens. Signal range: higher frequencies like the 6 GHz band, Wi-Fi 7, offer incredible speeds, but but have very short range and struggle to pass through walls. If you move further away from your router, your device will automatically drop down to the more robust 5 GHz or 2.4 GHz bands, Wi-Fi 6 or older, changing the icon on your screen. Network traffic. At peak times of the day, network congestion or interference from neighboring networks can prompt your router's band steering technology to shift your device to a cleaner, more stable band to maintain your connection.
Yeah, we got the gist of it.
Trying to figure out where they're coming from, she follows the sounds until they
That's the gist of it.
Since Master died, I'm just trying to move Why wait? Start losing weight today with miracle weight loss and enhanced wellness.
Excuse me. Yep, so did I.
30 minutes to repair a whole pair of heads. Where do I even start?
I mean, I kind of knew, you know what I mean? Kind of knew what it was, but to be able to articulate it, like, and make it make sense to somebody else I didn't know enough about, you know what I mean? But
As she approaches the doorway, she notices the shower curtain moving on its own while the strange noises continue. Assuming whatever's making the sounds must be hiding behind it, she pulls the curtain back to investigate. When she looks inside the shower, it's a simple moment, but the combination of the unexplained noises and the moving shower curtain is enough to make the clip surprisingly unsettling. Of course, there could be a more ordinary explanation behind what happened. Without seeing more of the room or knowing
that's one ankle wrapped
it's
up.
impossible to say for certain. Whatever caused the
That's
curtains to
one.
move, it's easy to understand why the
One more
operator
to go.
felt uneasy enough to stop recording in the first place. So what do you think was inside the bathroom that day? Was it something supernatural, or was there another explanation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. On April 4th, 2020, a TikTok user named Lauren Rose posted a video to her account after noticing her pet cat behaving very strangely. The cat appears to be fixated on something just beyond the couch. Judging by its body language, it clearly seems uncomfortable, almost as if it's watching something Lauren can't see. Then, a few seconds later, something unusual appears in the background.
My dang ankle wrap here, you know how you get them little metal teeth things that hold your ankle wrap in place?
Behind the couch, what appears to be a dark
I've
figure can be
lost
seen
them all.
walking across the room before disappearing out of view. Lauren immediately reacts with an "oh my god," but otherwise manages to stay surprisingly calm considering what she had just witnessed. The timing of the figure's appearance, combined with the cat's behavior beforehand, is what many viewers found especially unsettling. Of course, not everyone's convinced. Some believe the clip could have been
Chris, what up?
while others see it as one of the more intriguing.
Why awake so early? Oh, I've been just trying to get myself up a little earlier so I can get to bed a little earlier. I gotta go work here today, so I want a time to drink my coffee, stretch out my ankles and my calves a little bit because I got fucked up ankles and I've been doing a lot of walking lately, so my calves have been really tight. And do a little stretching on that and getting ready to finish this coffee up here and go for a little walk. But trying to get in the habit and routine of kind of like starting my day, you know, in a little healthier way, I guess you could say. I got post-traumatic arthritis from playing football.
Then, at around the 38-second mark, what appears to be a long arm
Maybe tape would work better.
creature suddenly comes into view before the
Yeah, but maybe, but I'd have to go through a lot of tape often. Now, what I really need is I just need some new ankle wraps. You know what I mean?
Some viewers believe the clip could show some kind of unknown creature.
I've used them a lot.
While others think there might be a more ordinary explanation. A few have even suggested the entire video could have been
And then, and then tape your ankle, you still got to know the proper technique. You know what I'm saying?
It's so difficult to identify what appears on screen.
There's proper technique to taping your ankles and your joints. You know what I'm saying?
He was later able to upload the footage to TikTok. So what do you think emerged from the water that day? Was it an unknown creature? Or is there another explanation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. A man named Adam Mawson posted a video to his TikTok account in which he explained that the footage you're about to see was originally filmed back in 1991.
I also struggle with a little bit of swelling in the ankles, so that don't help none.
Moving into the home. But after experiencing a number of disturbing incidents over the years, he and several friends decided to investigate. They set up a video camera on a tripod in each room of the house for 1 hour at a time, while everyone left the property, hoping to capture.
Oh, I forgot to weigh myself and everything. Yeah, I'll weigh myself when I come back, I guess. I'm not taking my socks and shit off, no. Damn it. Take my blood pressure real quick. Oh, my blood pressure's been high.
Footage appears to show a dark, human-shaped figure sitting in a chair before it suddenly stands up, walks across the room, and eventually disappears from view. Adam says he didn't actually discover the figure until later that night while reviewing the tapes by himself. He recalls being home alone at the time, with the bathroom scene of the footage located directly across from
Tape decreases mobility. Yeah, well, so does the ankle wrap.
He also says he later researched the history of the property.
Let me put it on tight enough.
Houses on the street have reportedly been built over part of an old cemetery. In addition, he claims a wool sorting mill once stood on the site where a fire in the late 1940s tragically claimed the lives of 14 child workers. Of course, not everyone is convinced. Some viewers believe the footage could simply be an elaborate hoax, while others consider it one of the more compelling ghost videos to come out of the early 1990s. More than 30 years later, Adam still says he doesn't know exactly what was happening.
Yeah, I've looked at a few things. Everything for me is about money. You know what I mean? Gotta have the money to buy it.
Another explanation. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
And then when I do have some money, it's usually do I go buy hygiene shit? I guess I could have bought that stuff instead of my food scale and my weight scale. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm poor. Can't afford just to go buy the shit that I need, so I buy it when I can. And sometimes other things become priority.
It's a bit easier to understand why they were so frightened. Take a look.
129 over 84. Sick.
Right behind the bedroom door, What appears to be
Yeah, when you wake up in the morning, your blood pressure's high. You know you got high blood pressure. I probably should be taking blood pressure meds, but you know that requires me to go to the doctors and deal with fucking ignorant people.
Of course, not everyone is convinced. Some viewers believe the entire clip is
I just don't have the patience for people who have doctorates but yet are still fucking ignorant. Reasonable Jeff, what up?
Never appeared again. So what do you think was hiding behind the bedroom door? Was it simply a clever hoax or something much harder to explain? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
That's weird. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. I don't know what it is, dude.
On September 6th,
The fuck is up with that?
Santiago Martinez uploaded a video to his YouTube channel showing a strange object moving through the sky over an undisclosed location. From the very
It's 7:25 in the morning here.
was already focused on something overhead, suggesting he had noticed the
It's 4 in the morning. Do you know where your wife is? Mine's currently sleeping in somebody else's bed, I'm sure. But she ain't with me. Yeah. 84 degrees already? Sick. We're ready for a weather and temperature check for the day. See what the weather app says.
First, they appear as distant lights, but as Santiago
The weather app says it is 55 degrees and currently feels like 55. According to the projection throughout the day, it looks like we're going to hit a high of 84-ish. So we're going to hit about 85 degrees today. Let's see, currently UV index is low because the sun's still low. Humidity higher than yesterday, 100%. We've got a slight breeze at 2 miles an hour. Looks like it's out of the east, blowing to the west, which is abnormal. And the dew point is at 55 degrees. Barometric pressures holding steady at 30.08. Visibility unlimited. Sun rose this morning at 6:02, and it will set tonight at 9:34. The moon will rise at 2:31 a.m. and the moon will set at 7:28 p.m. .95 in Florida. Sick. Yep. It's 55 degrees here. I'm gonna have to put a long sleeve shirt on just to go for a morning walk. But it'll get just hot enough this afternoon. We'll need the air conditioner. You know what I mean? Go grab my other shoes here. Ouch! God damn it!
Back in March of 2020, a man named Ryan Holzer uploaded a video to his YouTube channel claiming that he was home alone one day while his parents were out, and he began hearing a series of strange noises coming from elsewhere in the house. Unsure of what was making the sounds, Ryan decided to grab his phone and start recording as he cautiously searched each room. For a while, everything appears perfectly normal.
Oh my. Oh. It's sweaty. Listen to me.
Then, around the 35-second mark, what appears to be a dark figure suddenly darts up the staircase, causing Ryan to yell in panic before people retrieve. Whether it was a shadow,
I swear, sometimes fucking bugs just piss me off.
almost as quickly as it begins.
There's this fucking, I pick up my shoes outside, and this fly comes out of nowhere and starts buzzing around my head. And he's like flying super slow because it's cold as fuck. And he's trying to land on my head, and I fucking swing at him a few times, and the fucker won't go away. You would think if somebody just tried smashing you, the last thing you would want to do is fly around their fucking head some more. Fucker tried landing on my ear and shit. Pissed me off. Getting ready to head north soon? Sick.
The YouTube channel known as Dad's Always Right uploaded a piece of home security footage that was recorded inside their den on March 25th.
How far north you going?
The video begins peacefully.
Going north for the summer? For the rest of the summer?
While the child's father sleeps in a bed right beside
That's what I would do.
Everything seems completely
Wished I had a van so I could be like a nomad. I know I'd like to leave here for a couple months, that's for sure.
Out of nowhere, the bedroom door suddenly swings open on its own. A few moments later, it slowly swings shut again, all without anyone.
Oh, my buddy Case will be up here in a few days.
It doesn't simply drift open and stay there. It opens before eventually closing again, almost as if someone had passed.
At least then I'll get some human interaction.
Everyone agrees on what happened. Some believe that could be a perfectly ordinary explanation, while others feel the footage may have been staged. Thankfully, neither the father nor the baby appears to wake up or be harmed in any way. So what do you think caused the bedroom door to move like that? Was it simply something mundane, or was there really an unseen presence inside the room? Reddit user Dry Selection 421 shared a video to the True Cryptozoology subreddit that was reportedly filmed in Argentina back in 2010. The footage is extremely grainy.
Grainy isn't the fucking word.
Hello, Panera guests. Can I have all your attention, please? Panera has a new Mix and Match value menu that is a huge deal. Some of the items include
The new chicken Caesar salad stuffer, which has chicken salad and creamy tomato soup.
Well, Casey's been my friend since we were 14 years old. Yeah, I'm not very good at making like new friends or anything like that. Kind of suck at it, actually.
We built it, it blew up. Big deal, compound turbos, I mean this thing was like, in fact it had everything. The engine's out of it. When we built these type of motors, compound turbos, tuned to the hill, tell the customer up front that these motors are not warranted. And when it blew up, it was told them, well, that's not warranted. But it's our fault. The warranty, although there was no warranty, that's our agreement with the customer. He agreed to that. He paid us to pull the motor out. And
Yeah.
when we pulled the motor out, we thought,
Yeah, some friends are like that. But I mean, if your friend screwed your girl, was she really your girl? You know what I'm saying? Right? I screwed my friend's girl multiple times. But he sat right there and watched. So, you know what I'm saying? So we take that for what it's worth. Matter of fact, he was like, "Here, you want some of this? You want some of this?" It's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Dude, knock it out." I was like, "All right, sick." All he catches, I'm watching. Now I'm knocking it out again afterwards. Like, damn, bro. Whatever. Simpler times, right? But in the same, my buddy Casey, he is my buddy Casey. But if I had a girlfriend that I didn't trust, I wouldn't leave her alone with him because I know he would. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't put that really on him. I'd put it on her. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of one of those double-edged sword things there. I trust him with my money and my life, just not my wife. You know what I'm saying? Now, this motherfucker banged his own brother's wife. You know what I'm saying? I know he'll bang mine. But see, he's my friend, and we're in this friendship that I know this. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I left my cheating asshole with him, no, that's really my fault. You know what I'm saying? And her fault. Not his. That's kind of how I look at it. Although it would hurt, I'd rather him deny her and be like, bro, she tried banging me. You know what I'm saying? But he's the type of dude, he ain't gonna pass it up. This motherfucker, he's constantly online, hooking up with chicks. He'll drive across the street and knock out some pussy. He don't care. I'm like, damn, dude, how do you do all this online? He's gonna have to teach me how to do this online dating thing or some shit. I don't know.
We've already pulled the heads off the block. I'll get to the block in a minute. But one of the first things we found when we pulled the head off is that the rock arm pedestal was cracked. This is not on one of the cylinders that it failed. When I say failed, this thing has had a grenade's gone off in this motor. So the first thing we found is this rocker pedestal snapped right off. I'm not a big fan of these stamped steel rock arms, you know, on 6.0s, 6.4s, 6.7s. I'm just not a fan. So we're going to advise the customer that when we build this motor again for him, whether it's warranted or not, we had to go with the Jessel new updated valve train system. So we'll get into that later. Come on, let me show you. This is what we got. This is what we found in the oil pan when we took the oil pan off.
I don't know. He might not do that these days, though. You know what I mean?
We found this is what's left of the rod.
Yeah, I take that back. He probably wouldn't do that to me these days. Maybe when we was younger he would have. But I think he values our friendship a little more than, you know what I'm saying, than that. Back in his old days, though. But I know he'll share his pussy with me.
When this stuff comes apart, it's ugly. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep tearing it down. In fact, you can
Aren't I lucky? No. If I was lucky, I would find $3,000 out on my walk today, and so I could buy a new car. The fuck is that light? Alright. Must have been some reflection over there. But
That piston's still in the cylinder. Yeah, look. So we're still. That's the wrist pin that goes on the piston. Wait, let's zip it out.
I talked to him about 4 days ago. He's got a group of people he meets up. I forget where, but it's some river just downstate below the bridge, and it's all big old group of people. And they get together every year, and there's this big like floating rafting event where these people camp and hang out and float this river for a week or whatever. He's coming up, hang out there. Then he's got to go back down and go to work for a day. And then he's going to go back up there, hook up with a couple people that want to come up here and go rock hunting. And then he's going to bring them up here. So it'll be, see, today's, I think he said he had to work on Monday. So he'll be here Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm thinking something like that.
This looks like this because the rod that failed was right up against that side. So I'm sure when this failed, we lost some cover that caught it.
Oh, start over. Alexander.
Wrist pin's still floating around.
Well, I tell you, this fucking blister right there. That motherfucker. That fucker was hurting last night. I have a blister here too. I ripped the skin off of it on accident. That was hurting last night. I put some band-aids on them with some bag balm on them. Sucked the soreness out of that pretty good. This one, I got one there too. Ripped that one open last night. And I got another little one right here. Fucking, I drained that one a little bit. That one doesn't hurt. This one hurts just a little bit, nothing too bad. And this one was hurting a lot last night. And this one was hurting a lot. I wrapped that handle with this cord and the pulling on it, you know what I mean? To pull everything nice and tight. That's how I fucking wore these blisters into my hands. Right? I don't know how many pounds it is. Guessing it's gotta be 5 or 6 pounds or so. The reason I taped it up, well, you could see the kind of shape what's left of the old handle, right? So it's just been used as a mini sludge like this for ever since that broke. This is how I got it. And so the reason I wanted it wrapped is you see that table right there, right? I used that table to isolate my forearm, and then I've got some weights and stuff that I've been using. That way You know what I mean? Doing certain weight lifts, so I can put my arm down flat on the table with this, and I can do just like tips like that, or you know what I'm saying? Rotate it like that.
Okay, let's pull the seat clip. Let's disassemble that rod.
And when you got your arm on the table and you're doing that, you know what I mean? Really isolate some of these muscles. I've been like doing type of exercise, and I've been doing is kind of like the kind of stuff that arm wrestlers would do. Gives me something to do. So it's considered exercise. It's low impact, and you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Alright, so alright. Here's the problem.
Time to get off. That's what she said. Sick.
The problem here is
Yep, time for me too. I've been on for an hour. My coffee's done. I'm gonna go for this walk. I'm gonna get Bentley together and get out of here. I'll come back on for a little bit when I get back, probably. So later.